So we've got a deck cleaning and a basement patio or basement stairs washing that we're doing for these clients here. There's a lot of green mold here on the vinyl as well as on the composite decking. We have the green mold here. Whenever you see something like that, what's gonna work best is a bleach solution. So we've got we put 6% bleach in the bucket and then the same amount of water. So we're working with 3% bleach. And when we run it through this injector that you put on the tip of your pressure washing gun, it's going to come out half of that. So it's going to be 1.5% hitting the deck, and that's going to help kill all this mold and make it look new. So we've got just a residential 2.5 gallon per minute Simpson pressure washer. Got the Honda engine. Very reliable piece of equipment. We got it ordered from Home Depot.
Okay.
It came nice. We're looking to upgrade to a 4 gallon per minute just for those commercial concrete jobs. It really helps to have those gallons per minute. You can put out more water to clean that surface, but for this residential stuff, this thing works really nice. Pretty standard gun. It's a DeWalt. Just a standard gun is about 35 bucks.
Yeah.
I put a little swivel on the bottom here, a Mosmatic swivel. You can buy these for like 15 bucks on Amazon, and they allow basically the gun to completely rotate like this, and it won't kink the hose. So when you're moving around, it's just lower chance you're gonna kink the hose, and it makes the whole job go by a little easier.
Nice.
The thing about these residential pressure washers is the soap dispenser it comes with dilutes at a pretty high rate. It's usually about 1 to 7 of the soap you're putting in is mixed with water. So it's very nice to have your own sort of soap mechanism like this, which actually does that 1 to 2 ratio instead of a 1 to 7 with the stock injector. And also it prevents the soap from running through your lines, or the bleach or corrosives from running through your lines, which will save your lines. And also these kind of injectors, you can shoot a lot higher with them with the residential units. If a lot of the residential units, they come with a little black tip. Well, if you use a little black tip, you're only going to get about 3 or 4 feet of height. So if you're cleaning like a large piece of siding, something like this house for instance, you would definitely need some sort of aftermarket injector on your machine to be able to reach those heights. Using a pump-up sprayer on the PVC, so there's less overspray.
Okay.
So it's a very delicate area with all these little. And now we're just gonna scrub all the composite down and let the bleach pick up all the mold and everything. So I would just follow it down so I know that one section is clean, then start on the other one, back and forth. And this is a pretty small deck, so it's not too bad, but some of those bigger scrubbing jobs, it's really nice to have someone helping you out to save your arms and everything. So we're gonna come back through with a pump-up spray and hit all these little delicate sections we missed after we did the broad overview with the bleach. We got the majority of the decking clean. We're gonna rinse it off right now. This isn't what the mold usually looks like. Usually it's more baked in, but this looks like very new mold, so it's just coming right off of the pressure. So yeah, we used a 25-degree nozzle on the vinyl handle, the railing there, and that was just good for knocking all that mold off and stuff. And then we had, to apply the chemical solution in the beginning, we had the X-Jet M5 nozzle which is it's a pretty popular nozzle that it just injects chemical from the end there through the Venturian effect, which pulls all the chemical up there and mixes it at the very tip, so no chemicals going through your hose or anything. The only mixing that's happening is just at the end of the tip there, and it comes out straight onto the surface. Yeah, we just use the green tip for the railings and everything, but we use the X-Jet here for all of the chemical applications. Yeah, so bleach is really our main chemical for organic stains, which is mostly what you're working with up here, but you also will have other sources of stain like rust or oxidation, which both require really their own special chemicals, which we do carry in smaller quantities for when we have something like that. Like a lot of times on gutters, you'll get oxidation marks, which bleach isn't going to help you out with that at all. You're going to need a oxidation remover specifically for gutters, which is so it's good to have a good knowledge of chemicals to know what you're working with each time. Surface cleaner is good for those large areas. I was worried about on this sort of composite deck about leaving any sort of marks, because that surface cleaner, it comes in with pretty high pressure. There is a chance it could be ripping up some of that composite decking material. And also we'd used the chemical on the deck, which does a good job over like a large area, and then the scrub brush. It would be about just as fast as using a surface cleaner. So really we reserve the surface cleaner more for just concrete.